Yeah, a very sensitive issue I want to talk on valuation. Today, like actually the student shared me 2 3 days ago this paper, one of his answer. I have received even couple of papers as well like this, where the blender institute valuation mechanism is one of the biggest blender they're doing, especially papers, theory papers like auditing. They are not at all valuing properly. I will show you in live. See, all these days I saw many valuation, many papers which are being valued, many certified copies I saw, but the intensity which, I mean, the intensity of improper valuation was not so severe like this. But this is something so blunder. In fact, there are few more answers which few students wrote, and I felt really astonished when I look at the answer. See this answer, for example, fine, it's better for me to show this answer. And definitely many of you have been victims of this kind of valuation, many of you. And I want whoever think your paper was improperly valued, I just want you to do one simple exercise. Wait, we'll give you what exactly you need to do. First let's look at what exactly has happened with this particular answer. You know, this question the student is asked with one of the easiest question in audit, that is advantages of joint audit. One of the easiest question, yeah. Advantages of joint audit. What is the advantages of joint audit? Sharing of expertise, mutual consultation, lower workload, better quality of performance, improved service to client. And this question was asked for some 4 or 5 marks. You know what student exactly wrote? Sharing of expertise. Forget about heading. He even wrote one or more auditors jointly share the expertise. He gave meaning also. Advantages of mutual consultation, as it is what he wrote. Lower workload, as it is what he wrote. Better performance of the work. Here there is a slight change, okay. Better quality of performance, but it's okay. See, at the end of the day, intention is matching. And next one, lower workload. Arey, the student wrote 100 of 100 perfect answer. Here, in fact, the valuationer put tick mark also. But you know the blender? He didn't award any marks. 0 out of 5 marks. Out of 5 marks, he awarded 0. The valuationer ticked the answer. They mentioned tick. Everything, like he valued, the answer is right. He ticked everything. But they didn't put the marks. And this particular student who scored, his descriptive score is 20 out of 70. Technically for this question, 5 out of 5 should have come. And the student who shared me this, I hope you're watching on this. If not, okay, maybe you will find time. 20. This question 25. How many other questions were valued like this? I've seen another student who shared me just now. I will show you right away what exactly the student shared me. Another question I'll show you. You know, we have a group here. Okay, there is a Shrestha fraternity. SHRE, SHTA for CA. You can search this group name on Telegram. Every one of you search this group name, Shrestha for CA, CMA. Inside that subgroup is there called improper valuation. Okay, in this, one of the students shared me types of engagement standard issued, standards on auditing, standards on review, standards on other engagement, which is actually wrong. Okay, standards on assurance engagement actually, but two points you wrote right. You see here, suggested answer, standards on auditing, standards on review. And what is the marks awarded? 0. This is absolutely a careless valuation. Fine, let me show you. Every one of you, whoever was affected by this kind of valuation, where your answer is 90% matching with the suggested answer, but not awarded with marks, please open your certified copy, take a screenshot of that particular answer which you wrote, open suggested answer, take screenshot of that suggested answer, and then post in this group. Also mention how many marks were awarded for that, and what is your actual score in audit, and how much is the total score in particular group, and why you failed. Mention that reason clearly. Let us raise our voice. We cannot be silent like this. See, it's not that I want to fight here. It's that we have to fight for our genuine concerns. Getting it? I will forward this all valuation mistakes to few council members whom I know personally. Okay, I will forward them. I will politely, humbly, I will beg them, sir, what is this kind of valuation? Like, for your information, sir, you know, here a human being is valuing. Yes or no? See, and see here, A evaluation, the same answer I uploaded here. You see here, the same answer I uploaded. A evaluation, you see, I uploaded the student answer, I uploaded the suggested answer. Please value the student answer, award marks, total marks 5. Let's evaluate the student answer. You know what? Student point, sharing of expertise, matching point, comment, well written, clearly mentioned, correct point, expressible, right point, slightly different phrasing, but conceptually similar. Missing from student answer, not penalizing heavily. A is saying you don't have to penalize the student. Improved service, all that. Presentation, good structure, marking, 3.5 marks out of 3.5, coverage of points, presentation 1 out of 1, technical accuracy 5 out of 5, man. ChatGPT gave you 5 out of 5. And final marks, the student has covered almost all the relevant points with good presentation, therefore a 5 out of 5 is justified. If at all, dear ICAI, I humbly request you, people who are valuing, I don't know what happened, I know, I agree, they are all chartered accountants, but at what cost? They are simply valuing the papers and not awarding the marks correctly. We as a student who are struggling, you know, I see so many students who struggle day and night. You know, of course, out of 100, I don't say that every failed student struggled a lot. No, I won't say that. But out of 100 failure students, there are 3-4 sincere students who sincerely wrote these kinds of answers, and they failed just purely because of the pathetic valuation. Only because of pathetic valuation. All of you, dear students, I request one exercise from all of you, just for half an hour. Half an hour. Take ChatGPT. Take ChatGPT. The answer which you wrote and what suggested answer is there. Upload it and ask it to value. Put weightage also, how many marks it was supposed to give, and ask ChatGPT what is the how many marks you are getting. And also, please share me in this group. I told right, there is a group called Rest of a CA. Our group is there. Inside this, there is a subgroup called Improper Valuation. Inside this, share the answer, wherever the answer you think the marks were not awarded, and the suggested answer concerned screenshot, and how many marks you got in that group, how many marks you got in that audit. So we can easily evaluate whether how many marks exactly because of this improper valuation you lost, and is it a reason for you losing the group. That also we will see. And not only audit, if at all you lost like this in any other subject also, share it here. As many as answers, if at all you share. So many proofs I want many proofs. Share it to your friends, everybody. Let us share this concern with high level people who are working in the institute. Let's genuinely ask them what exactly going behind. And you know what, one of the biggest mistake in ICAI or in UPSC exams is there is no revaluation. I don't know how many students are thinking that there is something called revaluation. There is no revaluation. They can only re-verify your answer sheet. Many students often confuse re-verification with revaluation. And re-verification means what they do, you know, if at all they did not value your paper. For example, if any one particular question they did not value at all, they will value and then add marks. Suppose, no, in this case, you know, suppose I told right now, I showed one case, right? In this case, student paper is valued, but marks were not awarded. This situation will not cover in re-verification. This situation will not be addressed in re-verification. Arey, UPSC exams don't have revaluation, CA exams don't have revaluations. What is this? In at least UPSC exam, the paper valuationer was given a lot of discretionary power. Here in paper valuation, for those of you who want to know how I say exactly value paper, please go to my video. Just type on the YouTube caramharsha ICAI valuation. I made a detailed video on exactly what ICAI is doing, how ICAI is valuing the paper. So please share your answers into that public group. Let us all gather this entire documents, all these evidences, let us gather and then show them and ask them. Are AI tools are valuing the paper, man, today? You don't have to, you don't need a chartered accountant. Why the hell chartered accountant is needed? And one more big condition, you know what? You know what is the condition for valuation? The person should have completed CA and completed minimum 5 years, 4 to 5 years of post qualification, which means he should have forgot the entire subject. I know personally lot of valuationers who do not know 1% of the subject. The time when they qualified, the papers were quite easy, and now the papers are very tough. They don't bother about what is the paper level right now. They see suggested answer and they see here and the exact matching, they're awarding marks. And that too, that is also not happening. At least a student who wrote 90% of the answer accurately, he's not securing marks. What is this? All the points not, he's technically eligible for 5 out of 5. Not even 1 mark you allotted, 0. What? So unfair this is. So unfair. I saw many papers, many students shared me certificate copies. I saw from past 3-4 years, I saw many certificate copies. But when I see this, I felt really bad. Really felt bad. This is not fair at all. This is completely unfair. You are in fact, it's like a revenge on the student. What sin they did? Guys, matter is clear. There is a very big blunder that is happening in ICAI in terms of valuation, where AI is giving a better valuation, and the answers, the valuationers who are doing this, they're not at all doing it sincerely. This itself is an evidence how much, what is the heights of negligence. And see, based on this 1 or 2 or 3 papers, I cannot argue like this. But I know there will be many cases, hundreds of cases like this. I want every one of you, please share your paper answer in that group which I showed. In that group, please share any one question. Suppose you open your certificate copy, one particular question is there. By the way, those of you who have not yet uploaded certificate copies, if at all there is a time limit, please get certificate copies. Know whether you wrote the right answer or not. You failed, I agree. Know whether you wrote the right answer or not. Get the certified copy. We have every fundamental right, getting it, to fight for justice. We don't want to blame anybody here, but we want the system has to be rectified. We want AI valuation. AI valuation is unbiased valuation. Have a human supervision. AI value quickly the answers. Are very simple. That part of the answer, just screenshot, upload. Student, that particular answer screenshot, upload. It will give valuation. Very simple. Very quick it will give valuation. Each paper can be valued within 15-20 minutes. What else is required? So the point is clear. Let's all of you please join in this particular group, rest of a CA, and in that improper valuation there is a subgroup. Okay, so inside that please share it, or it's okay, fine, you share it here, or you can just, I'll open the screenshot. Okay, you can, I'm just opening this QR code. All of you, whoever is watching this, just scan this QR code and you will be directed to this group. Just join and then share it here. Let me collect entire this particular evidence, like whatever this particular answer, all that suggested answers, where and all blunders here. This is a blunder valuation. Let me collect all that, and I will also speak to whoever known to me. I will try my level best to ask them to change the system. I don't think it will happen, but I will try till my level. I will try to my level best. I will also convince other faculties. I will also talk to others. Okay, I will try my level best to bring a change in valuation. This is not the way. This is not a fair way of valuation at all. You need to test conceptual clarity of the student. You should not test whether a student is mugging up or not. That is not the way you should test. Ask application oriented question, in depth. You can ask any level of question to any level of question, application oriented. Your standard is there. How to apply standard in real life scenario. Ask in depth. It's okay. But don't try to test whether the same sentence is wrote, same wording is, what is that? Okay, fine. Okay, student wrote on his own the answer. Use ChatGPT, use AI tools for valuation. We institute as a chartered accountant preach a lot about adoption of technology. Do that from the student level itself, right from exam paper setting, right from valuation. Fine. Whatever I have to tell, I told. It's not about fighting on court and all. We don't have, none of us have that time. Okay, but I will try my level best, whatever possible in this can be done. See, let's not blindly go to court. Let's not blindly. What is the right course where we can get a proper solution on this? So that we need to think and then fight. Blindly going and filing a public interest litigation in a court, that will not serve our purpose. Share this particular video to every student who suffered like this. And even the upcoming exam September, you're going to write, the results are going to declare, get certified copies. Get certified copies. Get, you know what's the beauty of AI evaluation? It exactly values unbiased. It reads the student answer, it reads the suggested answer, unbiasedly it will match. It will only look at the conceptual skills of the student. It won't look partially at a student whether he wrote exact answer or not. See how beautifully the AI is valuing here? Huh? How AI is valuing, how beautifully? See what presentation, good structure, legible handwriting, points clearly numbered, explanation. It is giving a report here. AI is giving a report. Which human being can give this kind of report? Which human being can value like this? Yes, everybody, we want AI valuation. Somebody, Suresh is saying, we want AI valuation. Yes, let's put a hashtag. We want AI valuation. That's actually correct, because answer is there. Question is answer. Your answer is there. Suggested answer is there. AI valuation. Let's bring AI valuation, which is unbiased valuation. We don't want to suffer because of human negligence. Arey yaar, we institute is what developing standards on auditing. We institute itself developed something called 315 risk assessment. Inside that we told internal control. Inside that we told inherent limitation. Inside that we told human error. We are pointing out all the loopholes in the system, but we are not adapting to it. We want unbiased valuation. We want AI valuation, which is very, very, very reliable. Let's adopt, sir. Whoever is watching, if at all, by God's grace, if any higher authority from the institute is watching, sir, let us implement AI valuation, sir. Let us implement this. Let's stand as an example for other professional bodies, other educational bodies, that we are the first one to initiate AI valuation. Who? Which professional body initiated, sir? Let's initiate AI valuation, which is fair valuation, which will bring more students. It will encourage students. See, psychologically you're playing with students. Even the student conceptually writing correct answer, you're not awarding marks. AI valuation we want. All of us share this video. Share your answers, especially. That is what most important. Whether you share this video or not, it's not problem. That's not an issue for me at all. You share with me in this particular group. Scan this. Share here your answer. Let's rise. We want AI valuation. We want AI valuation. Let's put this hashtag. LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever it is, bring it. Let us show that we are the first one who adopted AI valuation in exams. Are MCQs and all mission valuation only? No. Why can't descriptive? Why should we depend on any human being who are not productive, who are not consistent? See this, see the negligence, see the amount of negligence. What is the amount of negligence here? And somebody is sharing links here. Please do not share the links. Open the link, take the screenshot, take suggested answer, both at a time you share, so that I can easily analyze. I did my best. It is now your turn. You have to realize on this. You have to see. I obviously need a support. Getting it? Why people fear raising voice? Because if I seriously take up this, and if I go further, you all will not support me at the end. You all take care of yourself. You all leave me at end. So obviously I will not be willing to take that much risk. Obviously, yes or no? Because I'm a single human being, single person. I cannot fight with a system. It's not that easy. But still, I am daringly doing this video because there is a genuine concern here. I'm not here doing anything professionally that bring disrepute to our profession. I'm not. This is not. I'm a representative of students. I'm a faculty who teach audit subject, who has seen thousands of students pain. I agree, if a student is not writing correct answer and failed in the exam, I agree, you fail, you have every right if a student is writing wrong answer. But what is this? What is this kind of valuation at all? In spite of repeated reminders, in spite students are complaining, what is this? We have to bring change. That's it. By the way, guys, do not waste your time here on this. Please focus on your studies. Please focus, because when the ICAI will change the valuation pattern, we don't know. This is how the valuation is going to be. Okay, but you try your level best to give best answer. These are some exceptional cases only. At some exceptional cases only this kind of valuation is happening. Not every student this kind of valuation is there. I'm not saying like that. There are many exceptional cases like this, but that exceptions also should not be there. People are failing in audit, people are failing in law, people are failing in theory papers. Purely. I will not say 100 out of 100 failed students, but I will say 10 to 15 students out of 100 who failed. 10% I can say they are failing because of improper valuation. Only because of improper valuation. That's unfair. Give a tough question, we are ready to answer. Give your level best tough question. We work hard, we will answer. But this is not the way to fail us. This is injustice. Completely injustice. That's it. Fine. Somebody saying ICAI is expecting mugging up. This guy wrote as it is answer here. Still he did not get mark. Forget about mugging up. It's not about mugging up also. Here about negligence in valuation, negligence in marks allocation. Okay, take care and do study well. Don't waste your time around this. Just share your information here. You know, whatever the pain you're feeling here. Once again, I'll show you here the scan. Okay, you directly join in this group and share here whatever you are feeling. Share here. Just ask your friend to scan this. Tell him to join in this. Then let him open, and then you join, and then just share. Improper valuation. I want improper valued papers here. That's it. Okay. All the best, guys.